something I've wanted to see, and I couldn't find any videos on it. But what happens when you run out of diesel fuel in this Chinese diesel heater? I'm about to find out. I may have to pause the video, but you can already hear the pump is pumping louder, so it's probably not good for the pump. I'm just going to go ahead and let it run out. Air's getting cooler. So it's definitely, so I'm going to see if it shows any error codes or whatever, but it's out of diesel. We're going to find out. Alright, so it is shutting off. That was what I was curious about. What would happen if I left this running? Would it actually turn off, or is it just going to be done here pumping? Comes up under E08. I don't know what those codes are, but I assume that just means it's lost its fire and it's going through a shutdown process. So I just found that interesting. I looked up recently what would happen if it did run out of fuel. So if I left it in my barn running overnight, would it hurt it if it did run out? That was my curiosity. I didn't really find any answers on that. So at least we know it is going to turn off. So it's through the code, and it's going through its cool down process now. So it's interesting. So I'm going to put some diesel in it and fire it up. Make sure nothing changes. Beautiful. Alright, so I purposely did not prime it, and I just heard it sounded like it tried to fire, and then it just went out. So I bet it's going to throw me a code here in just a second. Alright, it's still trying. I just heard it fired back up. So it did struggle a little bit. So I'm hearing it just went back out again. I just lit back. So it struggled. So it would be better to definitely prime it first. But it did fire back up. It's grabbing back up now, so I think all is good. So it does automatically shut off if it runs out of gas.